Big Spring Clean, most importantly, it is, from a school's point of view, it is an education for the children. Obviously, it has a huge environmental impact on the local areas. It is visible. Everybody can see what's going on, and it is great. We all want to live in a clean society. The Big Spring Clean really does clean up the streets and does make Sandwell sparkle, which is our little motto.
Alicia, do you want to turn that round?
Please!
Mr. Glove, give it back. Hello. Let's get some bags.
You ready, miss?
Somebody's going to be really hurt. Keep your little picks down low and bring it up to your back, so don't shake them about. Keep your gloves on, don't pick litter up with your gloves. Don't touch your hands, mouth and face because you might have germs on the gloves. As soon as you get back, it's really important that you wash your hands, give them a good old scrub. Now, who was on the litter picking last year? Can you remember any rules from last year that I haven't said?
Yeah. The litters have to go in separate bags.
That's right, the litter has to go in separate bags. So what we're going to put in this one? We'll put general rubbish in this one, but we're going to put the green bags that the adults will carry, and the green bags will hold plastic and glass. And if there's any newspapers out there, we can put those in as well. Right? Okay, we want you to keep into your pairs. Stop.
Yeah, I'm in Hasiba. I'm Hasiba. No, I'm in
We want to all stop together and stop in your pairs. If you've got any problems, speak to one of the teachers or me, and I'm Carol.
Bag.
I don't think it's just I'm too small for
here to launch a big spring clean-up in South Victoria Ward. I'm really pleased the number of young people are involved. I was this morning in another school which we had a very successful clean-up of the area. Young people are the future. If we do get young people at early age to keep their tired and local area, local neighborhoods, it means they're learning at early age, and a lot of time young people go and tell their parents as well, so they're learning their parents as well, and telling them dropping litter is a very serious offence. We have recently started a deep clean. We are continuing that. We invested £500,000 next financial year. Generally, they are hotspots area, and generally, to be honest with you, Sandwell is a lot cleaner than what it used to be, and I hope to get it better and better each year. And Tipton Litter Watch has played a very important role, and to get that message across young people and across Sandwell as well. Each year it has got better. We're encouraging not just the school but people who work for the council across, local school people as well. So we're encouraging as many people and volunteers and people who take pride in their area to come out and get that message across Sandwell, that they do take a pride into their area.
This is part of our launch of the Big Spring Clean, and it's all part and parcel of our package to get people motivated around the stopping of dropping of litter and basically cleaning up the borough as a whole. This is from an educational point of view, and obviously we're engaging as many young children as we possibly can, because we really want to keep Sandwell tidy. Well, the bottom line is that the earlier you catch young people, all the research and all the data suggests that they're less likely to become litter louts in the future. So that's why we're trying to get young people early.
Well, I think it's been growing year on year now, so we're hoping to get more volunteers. Schools are on board again, absolutely fantastic, and the support we get from Tipton Litter Watch on bringing the kids on board. It'd be really good to see some more community groups on helping us out this time and putting some areas forward that we can go and help to clear up and make a better environment for communities of Sandwell. And just really to, I suppose, that sustainability issue really. The young kids, they really seem to be on message really in terms of environmental issues. So it's great to see them coming along and some of the things they do beyond the campaign, such as websites with the schools and that, absolutely fantastic. And it's good to see that thing, you know, the campaign's growing out almost to a year-round event really. I think they're the future, aren't they? You know, young people, they seem to absorb the messages. They understand through the work they do in the schools as to, you know, what the future's going to be like and how they can contribute personally on an individual level, but also amongst their friends and the groups that they engage with, to make a difference and to help really in terms of some of the climate change issues, recycling. We can all do our bit, and the youngsters are great. They really absorb all of this information, and they teach us a lesson, teach us adults a lesson. It's great really to see it happening. Yeah, I mean, I've just been through Victoria Park, and you know, it's absolutely fantastic. Some of the facilities that are in there now, the cleanliness of the park, and lots of people on a Thursday lunchtime enjoying themselves. It's great.
What do you want best about the Big Spring Clean?
When you get because picks. Yeah, and when you get to pick up litter, I'm putting them in the bag when they're windy. And we're saving the community.
Is that important to you?
Yes.
Why do you think it's important that people don't drop litter?
So we can have a better place to learn. Yeah, better. We don't walk. Yeah, better place. So we can walk like in clean, so we don't walk in dirt.
So what would you say to other young kids to get them involved in the Big Spring Clean?
To tell them that these are fun. Better for them, so they can have more fun. It's fun, and it's better for other people. So it's a good way to learn, but you separate like different materials. It's helping the environment.
Do you want to show? There you go. We've got two. Oh, sorry, they've wrapped up their bag ripped.
It's nice and neat.
I know, it is.
Oh, bless. We'll come this way
Have
now.
you been on the big spring clean before? Yeah. Have you enjoyed it this year?
Yeah, ready?
Oh, Mrs. Mahal.
What have you enjoyed about it?
Oh, when we get stuff, like when we grab stuff.
You like picking up the litter?
Yeah. Make it smell it clean.
Look at me. Smile at the camera.
Children, can I ask you to come here a minute, please? Kashi? Yeah, if you need to put that. Carol, put that one. Right, children, could you come over here, please? Thank you. Right, now, line is open, please, because this is important. Kashi, after, you need to listen. Right, okay, listen, we are now going back into school, which means we have to be very, very quiet, okay? There are a lot of children, a lot of teachers still working. Right, what I would like you to do is walk through the side. We will walk you in through there, and then could you please give your bags to either myself or to Carol or one of the other adults, okay? Then I want you to go upstairs into my room, take your jackets off, put your litter pickers back into the red bags and your jacket and your gloves, please. And then could you sensibly go back to your classes? Is that okay? Everybody understand what they've got to do? Once you've taken all your things off, go and wash your hands and then go back to your class. Well remembered,
Can I
well
just
done.
say, yeah,
Yes.
well done for remembering
1
that.
minute, girls.
And although the litter pickers have been out this morning, obviously we've got some rubbish, haven't we? So that with a missed some,
Yeah, they
or
have.
someone's been out at lunchtime and dropped litter. So you've done a really, really good job once
Be proud of yourself. Well done.
Yeah, you should
Thank
be.
you.
And we'll come in the summer and we'll have another go.
Brilliant.
Keep your eye out for the daffodils, all right?
We will do.
Thank you very much.
Come on then.
Stick.
Girls, you ready?
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Well done. There's rubbish as well in it.
Miss, we need another bag because this one's
I'll tell you what I'll do. Is
Yeah,
I'll put this one in here then. Let it go.
Yeah, put this one in there as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well done. Well done.
Lizzie, just slow down for a second.
Oh, sorry. You're welcome.
You've all worked hard today.
Thanks.
Right, guys, Lizzie, if you turn around and look this way so we can...
Oh, they want it on the film.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Oh, should we have a photo with
Someone
your,
tease, miss.
Hold them up for me in your hands. Oh, yes, very good. That's it.
I am.
There you go, one for you as well. Have you got yours, Shan?
Oh, thank you very much. You're very kind, thank you.
Oh, look at this.
1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Thank you.
You are right.
Yeah, I'm PCSO Santoro. I work this neighbourhood. I work with Victoria Park Primary School.
And you've been involved in the big spring clean today. How was that for you?
It was good. It's good to work with the community and see the children clean the the park up and try and get involved and try and show people in the community that we need to keep the place clean. Lovely. Okay.
Cheers.
Have a good day. Thank you very much.
Today we've had 6 schools from the Smethwick Inspired Partnership. We've brought, each school has sent at least 6 or 7 representatives along, most of them with more, along with staff, police, PCSOs, council staff. We've then We've conducted a litter pick all through the streets between here, Victoria Park and their schools. We've also been into Victoria Park, cleaned up, collected a lot of litter. All in all, we've collected nearly 35 bags of litter, of which none of it should be going to landfill, which is always good. Well, with the previous Big Spring cleans, most of the focus has been around litter picking, and it has only been over a short amount of time. However, with the extended campaign this year, taking all three months it's taken all in all, it means that we can be focusing on other aspects that are considered to be problems in the area, not just the litter. Things like graffiti is another one. Brightening up small green spaces that seem to be left. We're doing a bit of landscaping so we can, plant in, just adding a bit of colour to the borough and things like that. So it gives us a lot more time to expand what we're doing, which is obviously, again, is very important because it all has a huge environmental impact.
Yeah, my name is Andrew Morris and I'm head teacher of Victoria Park Primary School in Smethwick.
And I'm Shindy Mahal and I'm the learning mentor at Victoria Park Primary School in Smethwick.
And you've both been involved in the Big Spring Clean this afternoon. How do you think that went?
I think very successfully. We're very proud of what we've achieved today. We've been out in the local community, all the schools have been involved and cleaned up basically, and litter picked all the way around back to their own schools.
I think from my point of view it's just great to see children from this area get together, not just our school but other schools as well, and the local police, members of the local community, and it really sort of shows how much we value our local area and put Smethwick on the map.
And is this the first year you've done Big Spring Clean?
No, actually it's our 4th year. We've been in on the Big Spring Clean from day one.
And what do you think the kids particularly enjoy about it?
I think they like going out into the community and seeing what they can achieve by picking up all the rubbish and seeing that what they do actually makes a big difference, especially in our local park, because we've done that a few times, and around our school and Ron Davis Centre around here as well. So that's been really successful for us.
They are really proud as well of what they do, because I think they go home and tell their parents that they've been out and around Smethwick, and it's lovely seeing when you're walking through Smethwick with the children, you can see members of the public almost sort of do a double take where they sort of see you doing it, and it's just lovely to do. And generations upon generations of our kids have got family members living here, and it's something really for the future to take great pride in their local area.
What life skills do you think your kids kind of get from being involved in a project like this?
Okay, they start at the beginning where they can see that there is a fair bit of litter around, and the middle part is where they actually have the input, where they're going around and picking up the litter and seeing actually what is involved in doing it, with all the right equipment and how much of it we can recycle. So there's a lot of learning aspects in that. And at the end, what they see is what they achieved when it's all clean, and they can see where the litter's going and what's going to happen to it. It's all about nurturing for them as well. There's a lot of skills involved, obviously, with team building, because they're working together and as individuals.
I think it's this sense of ownership and belonging, not just within school, but within their own class, within the school council, within their own families, but belonging to part of the local community. And Shindy's done a lot of work, sort of trying to bring the local schools together, so that you don't get this kind of fractious sort of setup, because we're conscious all the time about the effect that gangs can have on the local area, and the police are very keen to try and sort of bring the community together. And from a school's point of view, we do a lot of work on the community cohesion agenda, particularly the local area, and this is just one way in which we can get the children to see that learning isn't just about what goes on within the classroom, it's the whole kind of local community as well. Well, in terms of the personal social health education agenda that we teach in school, and of course you've got the citizenship side of it as well, I think it makes children really aware that their actions and their consequences really do have a big effect on what the local area looks like. And I think for a lot of children, they probably would never normally see litter, they just don't notice it's there. And what this does is makes them really understand that not just the things that they do, but what their family members do and other members of the public do has an impact on what we all do in the local community. So I think from their point of view, it raises awareness and promotes good life skills for everybody within the local community. And like I said earlier, it's great to see the older generations looking at the younger generation caring for the future. I think it's just lovely for everyone to see that.